Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
Cheese, come on, live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Come on, episode 28.
Yeah.
You're tuned in with Damo.
TK.
Remington.
Cheese, what you man saying?
We're
Cheese,
good.
come
That's
on.
here, man. How's
Come
your
on,
week been?
it's been blessed. We got TK in the house.
Hey,
Hey.
debut. She's making a debut.
Debut.
How you feeling?
Come on,
How you
come on.
feeling?
Yeah, I feel good.
She got that holiday glow to her though.
Yeah, come on.
you look like you're glowing
We got our new number 8.
You need number 8.
Box to
Yeah.
box.
I'm number 9 still.
Come
Number
on,
8.
come on.
I heard
Number
that.
10,
Number
creator.
10. Hey, come on.
Old tight Jamesy, goalkeeper.
Hey, goalkeeper. Hey,
Come
come
on.
on.
Nah.
Yeah, he's number 1 now, isn't it?
Hey, number 1. Come on, but TK, come on, man. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Guys. Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Feel
Good stuff.
great.
Good stuff.
What was
good stuff.
Dubai saying?
Dubai was good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, was it your first time there?
Yeah, first time there.
Okay,
Mom had a great time. Like, we had a time.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Shout out, Mumsy.
Yeah, I got to do better, you
Do you
know.
know what I mean?
I got to do better. Well, next year, I think I might have to do something. Like, I need to take my mum somewhere or something because that's level still. I rate the travel, man.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
cold,
lit
man.
still. Obviously, soon, man.
They deserve it. Yeah, you got to look
Yeah.
after mumsy, man.
But soon, obviously, they're all gonna retire soon, fam. You get me? When we blow up, come on,
They're getting
amen.
old.
Amen.
They're getting
Amen.
old.
But
Facts.
come on, man. We got a special guest in the
Come
house
on.
today, man. Come on.
Come on.
You know them ones there, man. You
Yeah.
know, obviously, some people say it looks like it was Ashley
Aye,
Banjo.
come on, don't do this.
That's like when I came in, I
Come on, dirty.
was like, raw. What's
Doing me
going
dirty
on?
already.
Diversity
Aye,
in that. Yeah, what's going on?
Hey,
That's it.
that's the original. That's it. Nah, we got
Reincarnation.
Come on, we got Sibandz in the building, man.
Come on.
Come on,
A
man.
pleasure to be here, man. Come on, I appreciate the invite still.
No,
Come
thank you for
on,
coming
come
on, man. You know them ones there. Before we move on, you know, tell the people them your name, where you're
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
what you do, and that.
Of course, my name's Sibandz. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm from East London. Come on, representing
Yeah. Come on.
East London.
We are East.
Yeah.
They're trying to
Yeah.
me for the South.
Yeah,
team,
no,
like,
I respect-
Where you
I
from
respect
as well?
South.
East, isn't it?
North London.
Ah,
Well,
come
Northeast.
Yeah, Northeast. Yeah. All around.
Alright.
We're-
Alright.
South London
We-
all day.
We might as well say we're all from the UK, so we all come
Ah,
together.
nah,
innit?
yeah,
We're all
I
from
like
the
that, I
UK, we
like
come
that.
together. But yeah,
Unite.
man, yeah, just doing my thing, just plugging music, man. Been doing it for years, years. So nothing new to me. Not my first rodeo, but yeah, just here, just enjoying the wave, man.
Okay,
Go,
now
go,
we
go,
love
go.
that, man. Welcome, you know. Gonna dive deep into the life of the band, you know, them ones
Absolutely.
there.
Let's go
but-
deep.
But you know, before we move, definitely pause on that. Still.
It's been a long. Yeah. What's going on?
It's been a long day already.
The cam, Agbaya cam. We need that one. Yeah, VAR. We need that one because
That'll be dope.
Hey,
That'll be dope.
come on.
Not in this one, yeah.
We'll allow you. Still, but it's one of them ones, you know, before we move on, it's Agbaya of the week. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put the little picture up because this one's kind of crazy. I don't know how any of you man feel about maybe being a side piece. To
I
your-
want to hear TK's point from a girl's point of view. Like,
Yeah.
like what the hell?
Okay, before we move on, then let's give the people them a bit of context. to
Yeah.
what's
Ah,
happening.
cool.
Obviously, editor put the thing up. You know, obviously, point of view, you decided to be a married man's side chick. So as you're a married man's side chick, you get a text from the married man, and he says, "My wife is coming for you. Please, when she slaps you, don't fight back. I love you,
repeat,
baby."
What? X at the end. What's
Says,
that?
"My wife is coming for you. Please, when she slaps you, don't fight back. Be strong.
So she's pre-warning.
I love you, baby."
He wants to secure the beat for the next time. So he's like, bruv, and if she firms that, then
Yeah, imagine
like,
she firms that.
She's gonna firm it.
No, imagine,
probably.
do you reckon she'll firm
Yeah,
it?
well, if she's probably aware that he's married, man. Come on, like unless
she wants the dick.
Unless obviously he's going about it the right way and being mysterious.
He's pre-warning her, innit?
But
So
so clearly she knows because otherwise he won't pre-warn.
Yeah, he don't want to lose her.
But how are you
He wants to
feeling in
retain.
that moment? You wake up, you get that text. Or maybe you've already been slapped already in that day, and now they're saying my wife is gonna slap you.
Ah!
2 slaps.
2 slaps.
I don't know. Turn the other cheek. Nah. I don't know. Like,
But I don't know. Like obviously TK as well. Tell me your thoughts. And
Yeah.
man them as well, because you know some men
Yeah.
some men are actually side men to
To things.
to things.
To marry
It's
things.
crazy to marry things. So if you get a text saying my husband's coming for you, if he punches your face, just walk away.
That's not running.
No, that's not
Yeah.
happening.
It's not running.
There's
It's
no
smoke.
way
It's
I'm
smoke.
letting a man punch my face.
Smoke.
Aye,
Even if whatever I done,
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's smoke. It's smoke.
Yeah, we're fighting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
big
yeah.
smoke.
It's big smoke, big
and I'm
problem.
not losing. It's not. I'm not losing. I
Yeah,
have to win.
I'm punching man up.
Definitely.
If I,
No
if I
holds
see
barred.
him at my door as well, what? Yeah, you should be able to protect. We have a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
You have to bang his face and block a number after.
yeah.
What you saying, TK? What you doing?
No, I'm just blocking him straight away. Ain't
Yeah?
no way. Yeah, it's a no
So
from
what you
me.
saying? What Usher comes? You know,
I don't give a damn if he's Usher or Chris Brown.
Oh.
It don't
Or
matter.
Drake, no.
Ashake.
Why am I getting beat up
Respect.
because of you? It's not because of you. Nah, mate.
For some good dick
to your
though.
car, you're walking
If it's
home.
good dick.
If it's good dick, if it's
No.
good pussy,
You're holding your
If it's good
face.
pussy-
No, girls don't fight over guys, please. No, I'm not fighting over no man. Ain't getting
I
beat
mean-
up over no man.
Yeah,
I ain't
Yeah,
getting
they
slapped
kinda
over no
do.
man.
good girls don't fight.
sometimes-
Good girls don't fight over
Yeah,
guys.
good girls,
Yeah,
like
I
me,
agree.
don't
yeah,
fight
yeah.
over
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah.
But it's-
So,
I
like
mean,
that.
it's
But
always-
but wait though, do you deserve the slap if you got yourself? If you
good
know
question still.
that, you know what I mean? That's a marriage
Not necessarily.
situation. Do you
They're-
deserve that
They're
slap?
both in the wrong. So why is he saying they both should get slapped then together?
Yeah, I
Let's
hear what
all
you're
come
saying.
to a
That why is
meeting
one
point
person?
and
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
get
we should all be
together.
slapping each other.
Yeah.
You slap me, I slap
It was
you.
a- have you
It
seen
was a festival of slaps.
Have you seen that video? That video, them three men
And
just
they're
slapping each other.
yeah.
Is that the best you can slap?
Everyone deserves slaps in that moment.
See, it's a tough one because like this is a problem in life. Yeah, it's like there's so many side things, so many side men, side girls, and it's like I had a conversation with one of my female friends in it, and I said to her, yeah, about polygamy in it. I said there's the ratio out there is like 5 women to 1 man. Then when you take away okay, 5 women to 1 man, and half of those men are gay.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them are transgenders.
Okay.
You understand? So now the pool of men is
Smaller.
scarce. You understand? And then when you think about it, there's women out there that only want a 6-foot guy.
Yeah,
You see,
Yeah.
They want that 1%.
You see,
They
they
want
want,
that
they want the 1%. So already now you've already limited the whole thing. Now is it a problem?
So you're saying that's why certain people are going for the side, the people that are married already?
Certain people are
That
going.
makes sense though.
Yeah,
That makes sense though.
because there's not enough men out there no more. Think about it. How many men out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I hear that.
But you-
I get. Yeah.
You got people online talking about. I think it was IVD, and she said, "Listen, if man sleep with a guy, like, why do you need to be my friend to find out I'm sleeping with him?" You see, but it's because the other girl sleep with him as well. And you know when they say, "I want to come to you as a woman,"
Yeah.
you see,
Yeah, but they're not really.
and when
Yeah.
they're not really, they just
Don't
want to
really-
know.
You don't know what you're doing,
But-
so they know what they're doing.
You
yeah,
see,
yeah,
but
yeah.
really and truly, they're sharing the same guy, and that's the problem that we're in right now. You see, a lot of people don't want to share, but then again, it sounds mad. What I'm gonna say, you have to be considerate.
Well, excuse me.
but at the same time as well, though, at the same time as well, it's you live once, innit? Sometimes.
I
You
hear
know what I
that.
mean, you live once. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like what do? You like somebody, innit? You just have to go and
You do
go and
what?
see, innit? Go and see what's going on.
It's
But-
not me that's saying this, yeah.
But-
It's my man.
but-
I'm just.
but I'm saying this because a lot of people are thinking this.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay,
saying I
yeah,
will do
yeah.
this. But
I'm thinking it.
saying-
I'm thinking it. You're saying.
You know what I'm
it,
saying?
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying I will do this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
but
let me ask you man a question, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're with your wife or your girl and she's got hella guy friends. How do you feel about her having guy friends?
Let me tell you, yeah. I
I'll
can't
take
even
my answer
lie.
after.
I can't even lie. As soon as I know the girl has hella guy friends, it's a red flag for me. I'm not gonna
facts.
lie. I'm
Facts.
not gonna lie.
You're on the
Why?
same. You're on the same.
I agree, bruv, because the way I see it is that we're men, right? And we know what we think, we know what we're like, and 100% they're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting on the sidelines,
Yeah.
waiting for the relationship to crumble, and they're ready to pounce.
Yeah.
I think there's two things though. I think a lot of guys are like, when you become friends with a female, yeah, it's either because you actually either like them first, like you was attracted to them, you maybe tried to move to them, it didn't really work. She friend zoned you, now you're just friends with her, or maybe it's like school friends from
Yeah,
school or so,
yeah.
college or from work. I think outside of that, it is difficult just to be a
What, you're
be a
going to link
friend.
up?
yeah. Where
Like,
where
one second, babe, I'm going to go link up with my girl.
yeah, it's like where did
Okay.
you meet her? So where
We're going to
how
go,
are
we're
you
going to
friends with
go
her?
Benny Hanna.
But
you know.
but I feel like there are some females who have got male friends that if you meet them, you meet them and they're cool, and it's not too much of them, but you meet them and they're cool, then you can't slide.
The same vice versa though, like men having a lot of female friends.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
the
It's the
same.
same.
Yeah,
There's
it's the
still
same.
girls
It's the
waiting.
same.
The girls you
Agreed.
confide in, tell your relationship problems to.
Mhm.
They're waiting for you to say, yeah,
You
we've
made me
broken up
wanna
now.
leave the one I'm with, start a
new
new relationship with you.
Like and subscribe. Come on.
But yeah, it's true though.
It's
You're-
true. Like, you men just go and date the woman that you tell us not to worry about.
Smoke today.
Okay.
But
Okay,
do you
fair
know
play.
what? Yeah, I hear that though. But you know, we're all human beings, innit?
Yeah,
And I think as men, like we're meant to be alphas and meant to be goal getters. So sometimes in certain situations, like, yeah, there's a lot of women than men in this world. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Generally, so
So you know,
there's a bucket full of people. I think what you said is true. Like when you talk about polygamy, there's not a lot of men. I get that, but come on. The other time on the podcast, what did we say? You might find your love in Morocco. You might find your love in
true,
Dubai.
man.
You
You
might
never
find your
know.
love.
You never
Travel
know,
a
man.
little bit.
but what happens if you find your love in Morocco? Then you go to South Africa and you find someone in
Nah,
in
you're
Johannesburg.
securing the thing in South Africa, bro. Fuck
Fuck
that,
Morocco.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I like Morocco,
Come on, man.
but it's all about Africa.
But
still.
it's just one of them ones. Going back to the
The
bio
actual
of the
bio,
week,
yeah.
it's just like I think it's kind of mad that this woman is even engaging in that, and
Yeah.
Mad.
it's crazy how a lot of people, when you don't, I don't want to say you don't realize your worth, but when you don't really realize your worth, you tend to succumb to such bullshit.
Yeah, it's true, you know.
true.
But the thing is, I watched the video on the Grammar Soul, like, and this girl was saying, the guy that I'm dealing with, he's got a girl, but he comes see me, he fucks me, he buys me bags, he buys me shoes, and that's
Yeah, but that's
I'm
it.
good- I'm
There you
good with
go.
that.
There you go.
Like, I'm good with that.
There you go.
Like, I don't really want to be in a relationship anyway. Like, I'm calm. Like, he buys me this, buys me that, we fuck.
But think of
I'm
it
good.
from her perspective, right? She's getting Birkin bags, whatever bags we're talking about, right?
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she's getting all of that, and
Actually
she's
did say
getting
Birkin.
dick. Like, it's a win-win for her. If she doesn't have dignity like that, and it all stems from, obviously, I think it stems from, you know, the father figure, having a strong father figure in your life.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And nowadays, that's not prevalent, bro. That's
Yeah.
not prevalent. You don't get that in nowadays. Back in the day, you did. The dads, you know, of course they were working, but they were there. But
Yeah, it's
now
true.
it's like, you know, you got hella baby mamas and you know, like they're just
peak.
active.
It's
They're
peak.
active, and if the dad's not present, then it's peak, man.
Can you really blame them girls when you're only giving them £20 a month for their kid, and another man comes and maybe just buys Happy Meal for
Okay,
their
I see where you're coming with
you see,
this. I
buys
see
a
where you're
Happy
coming
Meal
with
for their, they're like, nobody's ever done this in
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
life
it's
for
just
me.
Sort of like the best that they've kind of got.
So now,
That's set the standard for them.
Yeah.
and it's sad, it's a sad little standard, but sorry to cut you off, carry on.
No, I was just saying, like, obviously, if that's what you feel like is the best you've ever had or the best you've ever experienced,
Crazy.
then to you, that's going to be like magic.
Yeah.
You see,
So it's easy to twang. So another, like you said, another person that comes in that's got a lot of money that shows you the world and starts sending you to all the restaurants, all the Nobu's, all
Why do you care?
the sexy fish, all of these big restaurants, or buying new
Exactly.
stuff.
and all they're asking,
Sold.
all the
Sold.
person's asking for is,
Clark.
yeah, the free up maybe on a Thursday night.
It's a Thursday night after work.
Yeah.
Thirsty Thursday.
Come on, make sure you like and subscribe.
whoa.
Make sure you like and
Exactly.
subscribe.
Come on, you little
After
after.
to free up for nothing and ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
So
no,
why
that's
would
true.
you not
Yeah.
accept someone that's trying to take you to Nobu and buy you Birkins and then it's asking
Like,
you
I
to
get it. I get it.
Ask
I
you to free
get
up
it.
for abuse
No,
and,
but you,
and
but,
rubbish.
but you're a woman of you get me standard prestige.
Integrity,
110%,
integrity.
yeah.
See,
That's
that's
what you
why
got.
she's here. That's why shout out
Yeah.
TK.
Get
That's why
me.
come on.
Come on.
You know them
The
ones there.
debut today.
But there's other girls out there who a bag is all they've never had a bag in their life, and now this bag is even if it's £400 above the market value. No, big man thing above a
thing.
certain band, yeah. Bruv, you've wowed them, you've wooed them.
Got,
Now,
like, it's,
what-
that, you probably got, you can do anything.
all this guy wants me to do is just open leg one day.
I'll
a week.
open now.
You see,
Thursday,
and now
Friday, maybe
man.
Saturday. We can do Saturday if I'm free.
And now his wife is gonna come and slap me. It's only one slap.
Yeah.
And I've got the bag. She'll slap me,
Birkin
but I'll
bag
hold
or
the
a
bag.
slap?
Birkin bag or a slap. You
I'll even hold the bag while I'm
You can
slapping
even use the
same slap.
bag. You can even sell the bag to get the paracetamol for the slap.
I'm thinking, bruv, you can and change. You got change as well, man.
Bruv,
change.
you know you know what it is with
You guys
that
are
being
funny.
with that being said, bruv. Mr. Man,
Chop
you,
slap.
you are the Agbaya of the week.
Chop
Chop
slap.
slap. Cause may we never experience that.
Yes,
Amen.
please.
May we never. Trust me.
No
If you
way.
see that text, any of you guys run.
Running. Running.
Smoke. It's
Run.
Bro, my thing is, as soon as if I see a text like that, who is this?
Yeah. Smoke. I'm ready.
Fuck.
Where do I know you from?
Yeah, I don't know you. Yeah. But
Give her 5 missed calls just to let them know who is this. All right, then it's one of them ones now. We're moving into the main topic. You get me?
man, come on.
Come on, man. Getting to know Sibandz.
Yes.
Come on. Bands on them.
Bands to make her dance.
Hey.
Bands to make her dance.
Hey.
Bands to make
TK,
her
don't
dance.
dance.
I respect it. I respect it.
Now, why don't you go on the start? Why?
You people respect TK, bro.
I do.
I'm not letting anybody take advantage of her, fam.
What do you mean?
Okay, you told her to stand up and dance in front of us.
Okay, TK, you can dance.
It's not my fault.
Nah, I'm playing, but obviously we're getting to know Sibandz, and you know, obviously you told us you're an artist.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I've been singer-songwriter. I've been doing music for quite some time now, man. Like, yeah.
What's your genre? What type? I've gone on the gram and I've seen some of the stuff you're doing. It's dope, man.
Yeah,
but what would you say like your genre is?
I'd probably say my main genre is R&B.
Nice.
But like I like to amalgamate some of the genres. So you're talking R&B with a bit of drill. So like for instance, I just dropped an album I think about a week ago, and one song's called Only You, and it's on a drill beat.
Oh, cold.
But it's R&B on a drill beat. So I like to do things different. So if you hear my music, you'll probably hear that it doesn't sound like everybody's music. I tried to be a little bit different. I have been trying for a while now. Like I've been working on my sound. Like I'm kind of like DBE. I said this before, where it's like them man. They just spent a long time in the studio finding their sound years ago. They found it and then they just catapulted. They just started doing their thing. They got the co-sign with Jada Kiss and all of that. And then they catapulted, and they wasn't even supposed to get that because I watched a sneaker thing and he was just like, yeah, we ain't getting money from that. Like that man ain't getting money from it. But it's like respect. It's respect either way.
Yeah.
But I spent a good year just working on my sound, and then and then I came out of the woodworks and just started releasing music, man.
Nice.
So I've got a lot of shit songs out there, man. Well, undercover, I haven't released them yet, but nobody's ever gonna hear them still. Maybe they might.
You never know, but those might be the ones they love.
Yeah.
Well, this was before, because obviously I mix and do everything myself, right? Everything.
So you don't go outsourcing anything.
I don't outsource anything. The only things, sometimes I might work with producers, like J Ocean. Shout out to J Ocean, Mary Tang. Shout out to Mary Tang, because she, in fact, Mary Tang, she's in Peru at the moment. Well, she lives in Peru, but I've been working with her, and I think it was one of my albums. It was called Mercury Drip, and everything, including like everything is done by myself. The name, the artwork. I got a designer. Shout out to Young Empire as well. I've got a team, but it's like when it's not an official team, if that makes sense. So it's just like I'll reach out if I need the design done. He just does my designs, and I tell him, I give him a brief, I'll give him a fucking Word document. I'm like, I want it this. Because I'm an artist, I know exactly what I want.
You want.
When I'm on the video set, I'm telling him exactly how I want it to do.
Yeah, of course.
Mary Tang, that album that I done, Mercury Drip, is probably my best body of work, and that was about 2020, I think. Lockdown. Obviously, it's got to be my best work, right?
That's the time where you got the most.
Trust me, I had time. I had nothing but time, so I was just in the studio. Back.
How's the journey been since, like, let's say? So you've been doing this for a long time.
It's been
from
mad.
Like then to like now, like what's some of the stuff?
It's been mad. I can't lie. I've been through a lot of like tribulations. I can't lie. So you know, even like I first started off with just like a condenser mic, you know, it sounded shit, you know, but I'm just like mixing, learning how to actually write songs. It was more around writing songs than anything. But I think there was a tune called my tune called Juju. That was my first mixtape, or should I say EP. It was called Picture Perfect, and
a song called what? Juju.
Yeah, it was called Juju. Juju. Brother, girl, you got that juju.
Juju, BB1. No, we are children of God here.
Hey, no, this tune. I spent I done this a good probably 8 to 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I penned it, and because I didn't do a second verse, I just let it sit there for a while.
Okay.
And B Young must have dropped Gucci Demon, and it's the same beat. It's the same beat, and I thought,
exactly the same beat.
Exactly the same beat. And the way it works is he probably bought it outright, but I got the beat before he even bought it outright. I got it time ago. That's
outright though.
That's how it worked. No, I didn't. I lease it because them man when I went 7 bills. I'm like, I pay 7 bills and then it doesn't even. I don't even.
It don't make sense.
And it didn't blow obviously because it was my first.
You never,
EP.
you don't know.
You never know.
You
But
don't
you
know.
got. This is why you fail fast. said it. That's
Yeah.
my motto. You got to fail fast. Put it out
That's
there.
dope, you know.
Put it
Yeah.
out there. Put it out there. People don't fuck with it. No problem. Move on to the next one. Don't cry over
Yeah.
spilled milk, man.
Come on,
keep
come on.
going,
like-
keep
Music, it
pushing.
comes to me, man. I churn it out like it's water, bruv. So
Hey,
like,
come on.
I get writer's block. Don't get it twisted,
Yeah.
bruv. But like, I will deliver, and I always deliver. So there's no problem with me writing and creating music. So that's what I thought. You know what? Why am I crying over this? And then I submitted the video to Graham Daily, and yeah, it didn't go well, man. They sent me an email back saying it doesn't fit in with the culture.
What?
Bruv, you
What do you mean though? What did he mean? Like,
But
don't
it happened- you know
understand
what,
that.
but I don't-
That's what I'm
What does he mean?
thinking.
Is it the quality of the video, the culture?
No,
What
I
do you
think
mean
the
the culture?
culture. I think
What
the
is it?
quality was good. Like if you watch the video Juju, like on my YouTube, like the videos, the quality was good. It was my first music video. Don't get it twisted. So it wasn't like it was the best music video, and it was like, you know, I've been in front of the camera before, but performing my own song, it was a bit surreal to
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it was
of
more like of a storyline than it was performance shots.
Okay.
So when I sent it to them, I think the culture at that time wasn't R&B, and this was R&B, and I got a feeling it was the fact that B Young jumped on the track with Gucci Demon, and it was the same beat, and because I couldn't get copyrighted because I'm leasing the beat.
Yeah.
So they tried it. They threw a copyright on me straight away when I put it on
Swear.
YouTube, and I'm like, bat it right back over with the license. Here you go. Boop.
Boom. Yeah.
Boom. There you go. I got this for about 5 to 10 years. Don't chat shit.
Come on.
But yeah, they took the copyright off. But yeah, Graham Daily weren't having it. Nobody was having it. So I thought, fuck this. Let me just create my own YouTube channel. And then since then, obviously I've got, I think, 900 subscribers.
Nice.
Come on,
But
come on.
you know, I've been plugging, man. I've been plugging. Consistency is key, but
Yep.
it's difficult, man, because like music videos are expensive, man. Like, you're
Bruh.
talking about a bag of pop. And you know, if I do 10 tracks albums, man, that's 10 bags.
Hey, that's 10
You know what
bags,
I'm saying,
bro.
bruv? I got mouths to feed. So like, you know, I don't have that disposable. Just like I'm chasing passion at this stage, but equally, like, you know, this is all I know.
No,
This is all I
and it's,
know.
you know what it is? It's gonna come. The fact that you got 900 subscribers all by yourself.
Yeah,
you
that-
see,
I mean,
like before
I'm
you
putting in the
know
work.
it, bruv, like 1,000 more. You get me? Then you can start monetizing,
Hopefully.
and before you know, bruv, do you really need? No disrespect to Link Up or Grant DRM, but
Do I need them?
You
yeah,
see,
exactly. And everybody nowadays, that's the thing. Creating your own channel and creating your own profits, because you go on Graham Daily and you're not getting that money, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
but it's just for the views and exposure. I get it. I understand it.
but then I saw it. What do you get the plaques? Like, let's say,
Yeah. What for Graham Daily?
yeah.
No,
so,
I don't think so.
So let's say let's say you got a track out there on Graham Daily. You get maybe 1 million views. Do you
Nah,
get
I
the
ain't getting that. I ain't getting.
What,
that.
they get-
They get.
I
Yeah,
think
they
they
get
get
it.
it.
bro.
It's
They
crazy.
get it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the channel that gets it.
I thought they.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
like
thought
a
they give it
shared.
to you.
I thought it was a shared thing.
No, maybe I don't think they get because it's I don't think it has a name. It's just more on the channel and the views you get,
Yeah.
right? As opposed to the artist itself.
They might give you like a Graham Daily.
They might give you like some sort of accolade,
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't think it's the.
It's not.
physical
It's not going to be
plaques.
the
not
official.
Yeah.
It's the official.
It's not
And
the
then-
proper-
You won't see that, and if you're relying on that, nah, that's not happening. And that's I know all these reasons, but I think it was off the back of Graham Daily sending me that email, me reading that, thinking I'm willing to spend £3 I think £350 or £300 it was. I was like, okay, that's a lot of money, but I'm willing to invest because at least I'm putting it out there. People probably turn around and say shit. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, you get a lot of toxic people and people. The way music works in this industry is that you like what you know. Like if you start making music
Yeah.
that's unfamiliar and you're not really used to that music, you're like, yeah, I might give that one a pass. I might just stick to what I know. I might stick to my B Young if I want some R&B. Well, he's classified as R&B, but it's melodic singing or melodic rapping, if you like. There's no true R&B in the UK, man. And I've been.
This is
hearing
what
it
we
for
spoke
time.
about, bro. This is what we spoke about.
But
in
that's
a
the
few-
missing link
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
it
man.
is.
It's
It
missing,
is
and it needs to
100.
come back.
It needs to come
It
back.
does. It
So
does. I'm trying.
speaking on, you know, you talk about, you know, you do R&B, you try to jump on the R&B drill. Like,
Yeah,
obviously, from what I get from that is you're not really into the fashion of pigeonholing yourself into one genre.
Facts. No way. No
So
way.
you want to be as versatile as possible.
Absolutely, man. And you gotta be as a songwriter as well, because I listen to like Eric Bellinger, who's a
Eric
songwriter.
Bellinger.
Shout out to Eric Bellinger. I've been following him from before he even
Cold.
blew. Before he even blew. And
Cold.
started writing for music for Justin Bieber. And
Yeah,
Drake, all of
yeah,
that.
cold.
I was following man from a songwriter's perspective because he started off as a songwriter.
Yeah, he did,
You got
yeah.
Vito. You got loads of other artists from
The Dream,
America.
The Dream as well.
Dream,
Cold
cold
songwriter.
songwriter. Cold songwriter.
Cold
Like, so I
songwriter.
followed more of the songwriters than I did
Okay.
like anyone else, and it just enabled me to think and put a different cap on, like no pun, like just like different caps, and I'll be like, okay, let me write of someone. Like there was a tune called "Love Me Better" on one of my albums, and I wrote it from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Okay.
it's about her and her man not respecting her, and he needs to fucking up his ante, bruv. He needs to start loving her better, man.
Yeah,
I just like to do these different things. I don't like to, okay, this is R&B. It's all about sex. It used to be. My previous EPs and albums used to be about sex all the time. time, and that's I talk
kinda
about
grew
sex. I
up,
can't
innit?
lie. That's all I talk about, or most of the time. But then this album I've just recently dropped is an amalgamation of. It's got a bit of sex and it's got a bit of love. It's got a bit of passion. It's got a bit of like hate. It's got a bit of you need to love me better. So I've just tried to mix it up. So I'm definitely saying I'm versatile in that sense.
That's good. Do you feel like if you like from the beginning of your journey, do you feel like if you had maybe like a camera crew that was with you consistently, do you think that would have made a difference
Absolutely.
to like the YouTube and how consistent? Because I feel like there's some artists, correct me if I'm wrong, you man are artists, so I feel like there's some artists who bring out songs like once, like in a year, maybe like 6 songs or something like that, So they, like you said, they have time to save for music videos and all these type of things. But if you're an artist that likes to make music consistently, if you've got like a team of like videographers or camera people around you, I feel like it's better
much
for
easier.
yourself, easy to get exposure.
100%. If I had that when I first started off, I'd probably be in a better position. I can't lie, because I am that sort of person. I'm a studio head. Like I'm a studio
exactly.
baby.
I mean,
I will spend the whole day in studio and I will churn out an album in the studio. But then a lot of them, I've got like 300 unreleased songs. And I've just been sending them out to different people.
Spartans! Sorry.
Right.
I work. It's a passion of mine. So obviously, if I'm passionate about it, it's like if you go to the gym daily, 3 times a day, 4 times a day I go gym. Like it's the same passion that you have for going to gym and lifting up the weights, and the motivation is for me to go into the studio, which is at the back of my house, jump in there, put my headphones on, and just start rassing some music. It's the same thing.
No one's seen you for the whole day.
Yeah, that's it.
Go on, innit?
6-7 hours, and I've got about 3 tunes that I've done. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next one. So I've just dropped this album, and I'm already in EP mode. Like I'm thinking about the next EP.
Come on.
But
I love that.
Yeah, but the thing is, making the music is the easy part.
That's
the easy
you see,
part.
it's the business side.
Well, the business side is
Marketing, right?
and some people it's the opposite, right? Some people are blessed; they have the business, but they don't have the talent, right? They don't have the talent, and they're the sort of people that you're hearing now, right? Because this music is trash. Some of the music, not all of it, because most of the music is cold.
It's
like,
good, but it's just like we said, man. It's new generation, you know, like everything, bruv. More time. I don't even know what these people are even saying. Like, I hear the beat. I hear the melody, because I'm quite melodic, innit? I hear the melodic flow. Yeah. I don't even know what they're saying, but the beat is going off. The flow
the
is
melody.
The melody. That's
gets
it.
you. The melody gets
That's
you.
That's
man.
it. That's
You
it.
know what? No. You know what it is? Shout out. You get me. Shout
What,
out.
Sexy Red?
Sexy Red.
Love her.
Suki. Is it Suki?
Now, why'd you love her?
Don't know. I just like her songs. Love her.
Bruv,
I'm a fan of Ice Spice
vibe.
still.
You like Ice Spice? Okay.
Interesting. But you know, I saw.
Well, you like her, or you like her music? There's a
No, her
difference,
music's
right?
mad still. Yeah.
Okay, her music. You know what?
But it's catchy though.
Yeah,
When
no,
you
no,
think of Ice Spice, before I go on, Ice Spice kind of has Pop Smoke's flow. When you really deep it, obviously,
Certain way,
I think they're both from New York. I
And the
think.
beats as well.
The beats as
the
well.
beats.
Her beats are cold. The beats
Yeah,
that
Brooklyn.
yeah,
You
cold.
see,
Can't lie.
but then, bro, listen, I saw Sikiana and I think Sexy Red. Shout out them, you know, black
Yeah,
women
you
doing
gotta
their
do your
thing.
thing,
They're getting
man.
them, but bruv, they were in a club in London and the girl was shouting, "Now I'm eating his ass." And everybody in the crowd was singing that, and I was thinking, bruh,
this is all mad, you know.
this is a madness.
Yeah.
And have you heard, like, you know, when you speak and certain things, they say don't talk bad on yourself because it's almost like witchcraft. Like you're casting a spell.
Bro,
Certain
we're
things you're
spelling,
saying,
bro. As
right.
we're talking, these are all
Right.
spells.
And it's all, I
Yeah.
promise you, it's the same with music as well. It's the same with music. You're reciting everything. And I'm not trying to get deep. It is like, you know, that's why most of my music's feel good music. It's like that.
not-
I'm trying to go
yeah,
through
yeah,
that
yeah.
MJ vibe where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to create any bad vibes or trying to say that I'm drugging a girl and putting some shit in her drink. And
Yeah.
you know, there was one song though, I got caught out still, I can't lie. What was it? No, because it was Mercury Drip off my album Mercury Drip. It was Crazy Talk. I released a song called Crazy Talk, and it was that she told me she ain't never felt it like that. Well, I'm a sticker with these painkillers, and it's like whoa. Yeah.
What? You what?
We do not condone
No, yeah. No, I don't know.
paying what?
I haven't done anything like that.
You have to kill somebody?
Let me land.
Paracetamol.
Let me land. So obviously, like the whole, I get where they were coming from because we were sending it to influencers. This was at the time when I think TikTok was just started. This was 2020, just before 2019.
Okay.
And this was when we was trying to go to the big influencers, and you paid like I think they were charging $600, 700 a pop. Yeah, I kid you not.
Wow.
So, to create a dance, yeah. But obviously, if you did that, then a lot of
you're
people
gonna-
blew from
yeah,
TikTok.
yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of
Yeah,
single.
yeah,
So we knew what we was doing. Me and Mary Tang. Shout out to Mary Tang. And they was like, what? Painkillers? What's painkillers? And I'm sending fucking paragraphs, dissertation saying painkillers is my dick. Why do I have to explain that what this is? I'm gonna stick it. But I guess I could have done a better job. And this is retrospectively thinking. In hindsight, I could have done a better job in articulating that in the song and maybe replacing. So I understand. Although I love that song and it's probably one of my most successful songs because I plugged a lot of money into it. But yeah, when they said that, I'm like, shit, I just wasted an opportunity because they didn't do the song. They didn't do a dance
Dance
to
for
it.
it. What type of dance would you have done for that one though? That would have been.
You know all them.
Yeah.
Like that, I'm a painkiller. Hey, no, it'll go off.
Yeah, no, it will go off.
Yeah, it would.
It's
It's
already-
I
it's
don't
already
know
ringing.
what type
It's
of
already ringing in my head
painkiller
already.
dance you will do for that
Yeah.
one. That's what, do you know what I mean?
Are you gonna say, I'm gonna give that painkiller?
I mean?
And just hold your peace.
Hold your peace, yeah.
What's
Get
his
me?
name got done for that? Rick Ross, innit? He
Yeah,
he
bro,
got-
you
he
ain't
got
even
done-
know it. Yeah,
He got
yeah.
done for that. He got
He
dropped by Reebok.
He said,
word.
he said, put Molly in a drink.
Yeah,
You ain't
put
even know
money
it.
in a drink. Yeah. He got
Bruv.
done.
I
didn't even know that.
For that.
Bruv, bruv,
Word.
when I heard that track, yeah, when it first came out and I heard it, I said, bro,
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
mad
Rick,
still.
I said, bro,
Why
this
did you
guy,
do that?
He's a cold artist,
Yeah,
cold
cold,
rapper.
very
No,
cold.
his beat selection is mad still. I love his beats,
Crazy, bro.
But yeah, he's gone. He's rich as well, bro. The way, like,
Bruv.
you seen his house?
Bruv, his house is
Sounds
insane, bruv.
amazing.
Crazy.
What did he say? Rich is gangster, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Rich is gangster. Trust me.
and he's funny, bruv.
Ah,
he
he's
is funny
funny,
still.
man.
Funny,
He's
but,
funny.
yeah.
But
can't
obviously,
lie.
going back to Sibandz and all of that, you know, artists for how long? How long? have you
I'd
been?
say probably I've been doing this since 2000, and I started in 2014, 15, where I just kind of my boy out. The way I started actually, shout out to Joey Jacobs. Like he's not
Joey
really,
Jacobs.
You know Joey Jacobs?
Hey, bro, me and Joey got a few tracks, you know.
What?
I
You
come,
lied to
bro.
me,
Hey,
bro.
Joey, you know why? Listen, yeah, Joey's a snake, innit? And I don't care. I'm saying this, yeah, because I ain't seen that guy for time.
You're talking about tall,
White, you ginger, you, bro. Come on, that's Joey,
Jacobs,
bro.
Joey
That's my
Jacobs, come
guy.
on.
Listen.
Yes.
Look at that.
I and
Hey,
Joey,
come on.
if you're watching this, brother, I hope you're well. That's
Yeah. I'm gonna send it to him. I'll speak to him on a reg still, and like he actually booked me into the music industry. He was like, he had a tune, and he knew I could sing. I had minerals, but it wasn't like crazy minerals. It was just minerals, innit? Like just dabbling into music, and he knew I could sing by one of my guys. And he's like, I've got a song. I've written the hook. I want you to sing it like this. And he just brought me to the studio. He just like immersed myself in it, went into the studio, and it was just like a drug. I was like, yo,
This is nuts.
like I'm singing. He's like, nah. He's pressing the button. He's like, nah, Sibandz, sing it like you got the girl in front of you. And I'm like, rah, okay. So I'm having to like getting method acting. I'm like, okay, the girl's in front of me, and I'm like, baby, I'm like, oh shit, bro. I actually feel it. I feel the passion. Before I know it, I'm like, the song wasn't that great though. This was my first attempt to write.
Well,
It's on Spotify. Don't get it twisted. It's called
Okay.
Want You. But it's under a different name though. I'm not gonna say it because it's on my government name still. I switched it up after that. I called myself Sibandz. But it was off the back of that I was like, you know what? I like this. This is my thing. And then from there, it was like I went away and I got my own equipment. And then I started doing my own thing, like condenser mic, Fruity Loops. Come on, man.
Fruity Loops.
Is
Old
it
school,
different though
old
for you?
school.
Let's say for you guys, yeah, like if you're in a studio by yourself or you're in a studio with an engineer or a producer, would you like? I know to be in studio by yourself is better. You got the vibes, you can smoke, do your thing. But do you feel like if you're in a studio with a producer, that's gonna like push you, like you said, like sing it properly? Do you think that's better for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
You think they get the best out?
Yes.
Of course, you know you need the right people around you when you're in the studio. So I'm gonna let you land, but it's
Yeah.
one of them ones. Obviously, if you're going to the studio, joke, man, that that's about hitting zoots, and before you know it, about 2 hours have
You
gone
ain't done
by.
nothing.
You ain't done nothing. You see,
You have a point, bro.
bullshit. You see, but obviously, a lot of people tend to not want to have productive people in the room with them because sometimes it brings you out of your comfort zone, and not
Yeah.
everybody likes to be pulled out of their comfort zone. Imagine if we're here now and we got someone at the back saying, "Cut, okay, I need you to da 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 da."
Yeah.
Bro, we're gonna look at each other and say,
no, you're
"Hey,
playing
bro,
games. Yeah, relax.
get
Get
out,
outside.
get
Get
out here,
outside.
man. You know them ones there,
Knock
but
out,
really, but it's one of them ones when they're there, it's like
No.
it makes you a better version of
Yeah, it
yourself.
does. It brings out the best.
Yeah,
in
that's
you, I can
facts, bro.
honestly
That's
say.
facts.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, I did want to ask you though, like, what inspired your name, Sibandz? Like,
That's a good question. So my last name's Sabanda.
Okay.
My dad's from Zim, so it means lion.
Lion.
Yeah. So
And the real king fam.
that's why I was like, listen, Simba.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah,
But
come on.
it's and I think it's Sabanda, and it was just kind of taking away the A and putting a Z and just sazzing it up a bit. But yeah, it was nothing. It
Okay.
wasn't complicated. It was just at least it's got my. It was gonna be like my full government name, Dan Sibandz. But I thought, nah, let me just keep it as Sibandz. Simple, short and sweet.
Sounds sick as well.
Yeah,
Very,
I like
very,
it.
very
Love,
unique.
yeah.
Love.
I was thinking in my head when I had Sibandz, I was like, where's this man? Do you have bands or?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it a band? Like, what is the?
Sabanda.
Where's the rubber band?
I'm thinking bands, like
Nah.
money.
Yeah.
Bad money.
The band to make her dance.
She's
Hey,
She's
dance
ready.
to
She's
make
ready.
her
She's
dance.
ready. She's ready.
Oh, no,
Look what you've
no,
done.
that-
Look what you've done to her.
I'm saying.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Perfect day, B.
Imagine next week.
Come on.
Hey, yo.
Number 8. These are number 8. Box to box. Come on.
Come on. Nah, it's mad though. I enjoy it though. Like it's been a crazy I'd say crazy 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've learned so much. It's not like I'm stuck in my ways where I'm just I'm doing my own thing. Like
Yeah.
I take inspiration, and I was saying this before to TK. Like a lot of the time. I know a lot of artists, right? Because someone could say, oh, who's your favorite artist and stuff. I listen to a lot of Afrobeats. I listen to Oxlade. I listen to like loads of other artists, but I don't follow the artist. I follow the music and the song.
Yeah.
So like, and I was saying a lot of the times, some people like they. Have you not noticed when you watch a music video, you like the song more when you watch the music video versus you just listening to the song, the official audio?
Yeah.
It's because you're like, okay, you get to see the artist and stuff.
visuals
I shy away from that because I don't like to be biased about music. So I like listening to the song, and if I fuck with it, I fuck with it, and that's the song that I like, and I can tell who it is. I'm good, and I recognize voices, so I'll know it'll be Burna Boy, I'll know it'll be SZA, I know it'll be this artist and this artist. So it's like I'll just listen to it. I'll be like, I fuck with this. I'm adding it to my playlist, and that's where I get my inspiration from, just the songs rather than the artists.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't put myself in a box, because if you put yourself in a box and it's like I'm doing this, you'd listen to the artist and you're like, oh, they've just dropped a song, jumping on it straight away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a hard committed fan like that because I'm an artist myself. So I would geek out like if I saw like Usher or something, like, because I grew up on Usher, but equally I'm like, I like Usher's music, but my music's different. Like
That's good, you know. I try to do that as well. Like if someone brings out a new song, I'm probably one of the people that might listen to it last or listen to it in my own time.
Yeah.
Or like when I'm ready,
My own
or
time.
I'm going to the
Yeah.
gym.
I even heard Burna Boy's new. He got a new album,
He's
right?
got a new album,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That was cold.
even
That was
heard
cold.
a
That
couple
was cold.
songs.
I had to listen to that one quick.
love it.
Yeah, quite
a
like. But
couple songs are from the album. Still.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I need
But
to listen to the
I
album.
feel like when you do listen to music like that, then you can take it in because you're not just listening to it. So then you can say, "Oh, I listened to it."
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
this is
listening.
it, this
Yeah,
is
you're
it.
listening
It's
to
not
it
about just
because
because other people
you
listen
like
to it
it.
and it's popular, and you're like, actually, hang on a second. If I go to a club or if I go somewhere, everyone's gonna be reciting the lyrics, and I don't know the it don't matter, man.
Yeah,
If I
you don't know the lyrics, you don't know the
If I don't know
lyrics,
the
innit?
lyrics, I'll just put my head.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
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 just
yeah.
put my
Until
head.
someone catches you out, you try to say the wrong word.
Got you. It's like,
You don't know Yoruba. You know that one that we see it. People do ashake, but no. Obviously, to round up, because it's been a sick episode. Like, obviously, what would be your advice to your young? What would be your advice to your younger self, and even to the young boys who may look up to you or even want to aspire to be what you're becoming?
yeah, honestly, I'd say the best advice I'd give someone is be yourself. I know it sounds generic, but I'll dig deep and just say, a lot of the time people try to be other people. They don't try to find themselves, and when you do music, and if you start off doing music, you might have influences and you might have people that influence your music, but ultimately you've got to create an authentic sound. So I'd say go through it. Don't be shy. Fail fast. That's my motto. Failing fast is the best way you're gonna be successful. Like, it doesn't matter if it sounds shit to you. There's a lot of people I know, and I'm not saying their music shit, but they're beginning. They're in the beginning stages, and I support. My head is more around supporting those people. I'm not. It's so mad because I'm not trying to chase the dream. I'm not trying to chase the fame because, talent wins in the end of the day, right? I don't like to ask, like, I'm not that sort of person. I've got pride, right? So, like, I do things in my own terms. I do music my own way. That's why I kind of do everything myself. And it sounds bad. And that's probably another thing, a bit of advice. I'd say delegate and have a team. Get people. So if you're starting music, get a videographer, like you said, get a team and start working it, because you can't do it by yourself, man. You need a team. And because if you're especially a good artist and you're focused on the music, if music's your passion, then you need other people to do the rest of it. You can, I'm learning guitar, I'm learning different instruments and stuff, but in my own time. But when it comes to social media, you need the right people, man. I'm an old head. I won't say old head. I'm not that old, but
Still young.
yeah, still young. I'm in my 30s, but equally, it's like I can't do the videography. I can't do the social media. I can't write the songs. I can't produce it. I can't perform it. I can't do it all. Like, I'm only one person, so just find the right people, associate yourself with the right people, and chase the passion and fail fast if you can. Cause
That's it.
Yeah, man. And honestly, you'll be on your way. Like, and don't listen to what other people say as well. Even if they say your music's shit, don't listen to them. Because a lot of these artists that you hear nowadays, when they started off, they were like, a lot of people said no. They shut the doors. They slammed the doors in my face. And look at them now.
Look at Jay-Z. They told him that he can't, bruv. He raps too, he raps too fast or raps too slow. At 30, bruv. Now
he's at the top. He's at the top. And honestly, and people will say that. And music, because it's so subjective. Everybody has an opinion. I had a couple people, even some of my guys, they're just like, Dan, but I don't like your music. Like, it's a bit too fast for me. It's like, yeah, okay. Thanks, man. I'll put my thumbs up, but I ain't
and these times they're not even
don't
buying
know.
it. They're not even buying your
They're not streaming.
They just heard it because you sent it to them.
Right. And they think they could put their 2 pence in. But pinch of salt. I'm a nice person. I'm gonna say fuck you. Like, I'll be like, pinch of salt. Yeah, cool. No, thanks. I appreciate that. But I know who to take advice from.
That's
you know.
it.
So you're gonna get a lot of people that try to talk trash on your music, but don't let it happen, man. Just do your thing and just be authentic. You can't be somebody else. Don't try to be Chris Brown or whatever, or Ashley Banjo in this case. But like, just be yourself, man, and it'll, like, people gravitate towards you. That's it. It's as simple as.
And lastly, I want to say, before we round up, where can the people catch you?
Come on, you can catch me. You can catch me in the streets. Catch me outside.
How about that? Come on.
No, I'm joking. Nah, you can catch me on Spotify, Sibandz, with a $sign, or you can catch me on YouTube, Facebook. I'm on all social medias. Twitter. It's X now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you can catch me everywhere.
Can't catch man on X videos.
No, it's got to be Pornhub. But yeah.
Best friend's mum, yeah.
Hey. But yeah, shout out. I got an album. Yeah.
You're receiving slaps.
Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I got an album out. It's called All Round Her. Go check that out. I dropped it last week. It's 10 tracks of pure R&B, 90s style. Like, if you like that sort of vibe, just listen to it, enjoy it, man. Tap into my frequency. That's it. It's about frequencies, man.
Come on,
You definitely
Sibandz.
got a fan. I'm following, man.
Love, appreciate that,
Keep
brother.
doing your thing, my bro.
Come on. Sibandz, it's been love having you on.
Pleasure.
Come on.
Pleasure,
All the
brother.
best with
Been
your journey.
amazing.
Come on.
Pleasure.
Man, them TK, Remy. Come on, man. My new number 8, my number 9. Come on, man. We're out. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Absolutely, like and subscribe.
Bow.
Come on.
Bow, bow, bow.